Before we get into any of this, I just want to say I've been sick for like the past week, so sorry if I cough at all or sound weird at all or anything like that. But yeah, let's get right into it. The new Pokemon games and the Pokemon starters look like fucking shit. So I just woke up and I already got this unfortunate news that a new Pokemon game is being released. And I haven't seen the trailer yet. I haven't seen the Pokemon Presents. I was asleep during it. I just woke up not too long ago as I'm recording this. So I haven't seen it yet. Later in this video, stay tuned because I will do a reaction to it just so you can see my live reaction. But I have been spoiled about a couple things here, like, you know, the game title and the trainers and the starters. And I'm going to talk about those right now. They look fucking horrible. I'm sorry. They look so bad, especially the Pokemon starters. And I know every year or whatever, every new generation, this does happen where it's like, you know, the new Pokemon designs, they don't look exactly that great because, you know, they haven't grown on you yet and they are new. So if it is new, it's like, oh man, this doesn't really look like Game Freak style, but you know what? Later on, like, yeah, you know, I can definitely see that, and that definitely did kind of happen a little bit with Scarlet and Violet, especially. But I just don't know. Just seeing from these starters, they just look to me so uninspired and so unoriginal. I don't know why. No, I'll tell you, I do know why. It's because okay, first off, the character designs just look completely flat. There's only really just one color on their entire body on each of them. Just like a reddish, kind of orange color, a blue, and then a green. Like, that's it. There are some other like accents, but just on like specific details of them, like their hands or their face or whatever. Like that's really it. But the designs, I don't know. Like, they just, to me, they just look really stupid. And a thing is, why they look unoriginal, and it's a big thing, is because we've already had fucking Pokemon that are of these kinds before, especially as starters. Right? Now, I know it's like, oh man, they're making another dog Pokemon? Oh my god. No, like, that's not what I'm talking about. But it's like, as starters, we've already had like a grass bird type Pokemon. And this one even kind of somewhat, I guess you can kind of argue it looks like an owl. I don't know as well. And then the next one, which is a big one, is the fucking blue gecko. I don't know their names yet. I'm just saying what they look like to me. But it's the water lizard. We've already had that 2 generations ago. We've already had that. Why are they repeating the same shit two generations later? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Like, are they really running out of ideas? I know that's a phrase that people use all the time for Game Freak and the Pokemon Company, that, oh man, they're running out of ideas. And it's like, I don't know. I don't think they are. But it's just, it makes no sense to me why they're reusing the same type of like animals or whatever. Be a little more fucking creative and like do something else. Use a different like animal that we've never seen in the Pokemon universe before. Right? Or maybe have it be kind of like an object or something. That would be really cool. I know people did not like that in like Gen 5, but those, I feel like those Pokemon have now grown on people, and a lot of those Pokemon are those people's favorites. Right? So I don't know, but it just be like a little more original. Like, I know you guys don't have the greatest like time to work on these shitty games because the Pokemon Company is terrible at giving you time to do that, but still, it's just, be a little more original. Like, you guys are $1 billion company, and you're coming up with shitty designs like this that are just unoriginal and uninspired. And next, it's let's talk about the titles of the game. Winds and Waves. This really pisses me off. Because for the longest time, I didn't know if it was like a leak or something that happened. I genuinely thought that Winds and Waves, because I've seen it like all the time on the internet the past like year or two. I genuinely thought that it was just like a shitty fan name. Like, genuinely shitty. Like, I thought it was just like a fan title or something that a couple fans thought up of, like, oh man, you would be cool, Winds and Waves. Like, no, that's fucking stupid. And to turn out that it's real, like, that's so dumb. That's just, to me, that just sounds like way too cliche for Game Freak to be doing, for the Pokemon Company to be naming their games. It just sounds too cliche for them. Like, oh, what's next? Pokemon shit and piss? Pokemon cats and dogs? Pokemon doors and windows? Like, come on. Like, it's the same. It's always the same thing of, like, you know, two contrasting things together. Like Sun and Moon, X and Y, black and white, you know, Ruby and Sapphire, right? They're always like just like opposites. But just having it be like winds and waves, like that just to me that's just like, okay, we're really grasping for straws here of like what to name our Pokemon titles. It's so stupid. I don't know. Like it doesn't sound interesting. Winds and waves. Like we've already had a Pokemon game that is like 50% water, Ruby and Sapphire. And freaking Scarlet and Violet, I would argue that has a bit of winds in it, right? Like they've got a lot of windmills and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff to do with wind there, I guess. I don't know. I don't really remember that game. That game was awful. I honestly kind of liked it though. I'm gonna be honest. That game did kind of grow on me when I started playing it. I think it was really just like the motion capture cutscenes that they had that really grew on me, and it brought me a lot of emotion. I don't know, but in retrospective, that game was not great. It was not great, but I don't know. It grew on me a little bit when I was playing. Yeah, about the title. I don't know. It's just to me, and I'm really sorry if I am just repeating things. This is completely unscripted. This is just another one of those unscripted videos. I will have a reaction later on, so just again stay tuned for that. But yeah, the title, it's just, to me, it's just not good. It's just not good. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. Winds and waves, that just sounds so boring, man. It sounds so boring. One thing I did notice, which did seem interesting, is that the characters were holding like this skateboard, hoverboard type thing. That's really interesting. I wonder what that's going to be all about. Some people were saying on like a Discord server that I'm in that it was like the new Rotom Dex or something. So maybe it's like something you can ride around. It's like the new Koraidon and whatever Idon, the other like the ride Pokemon that we had in the last game. I don't know. Maybe that'd be pretty interesting. It's like the new bike, right? They haven't had the bike since X and Y, so it'd be, or no. They had the bike in Sword and Shield. Right. I keep forgetting about that game. That game was really great, but it is pretty pretty forgettable. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's honestly all I've really had to say. Sorry if that was pretty incomprehensible. It was just, this is completely unscripted, and I'm pretty sick, but yeah, let's just move right on to my live reaction. I haven't seen anything else before recording all this, so let's get right to there. Man, this is not a good look for me, especially if I'm about to bash Pokemon. Got a bit of a neckbeard going, yikes. How's it going, guys? It's Desperado2 here on the Outlaws Vault channel. I just did that little rant earlier, so now we're gonna be watching the Pokemon Presents. This is a complete blind look at it. Of course, I've already been spoiled on what the Pokemon are gonna look like, or the starters. I mean, the title and the characters. But that's really it. I haven't seen anything else. There are some other stuff in this that aren't just the new generation. I will react to those because I'm going to react to the whole thing. It is 24 minutes long, but I will definitely cut out a whole bunch of it because, let's be honest, a lot of it does not really interest me all that much. It doesn't. And yeah, sorry for the next beard that I got. I just have not shaved at all. I've been sick. I'm going to become like a total like Trace Jack or something. Here, you guys can feel free to trace this. There you go. You got your Trace Jack down. Let's go. Okay, let's react to this. Let's go. I'm the first time I'm using like OBS Studio. Took me forever to set this up. I hope it works and goes well. So Pokemon Presents. Okay. I guess this is for the 30-year anniversary. So Pokemon's been going on for like 30 years, right? That's crazy. Nice. It's honestly pretty exciting. I gotta say, it is pretty cool. Like, they've had so many great games, but just unfortunately, as of recent, they haven't been that good. I don't know. But, it's really awesome seeing it all here, displayed here. that's real cool. Okay, so that's really cool. Okay, so that's interesting. This is their whole lineup. So they really consider Legends ZA as like a mainline game. That's interesting. And Let's Go Pichu, Let's Go Eevee. That's really interesting because they're not showing any of the remakes here. And I would consider Let's Go Pichu, Let's Go Eevee as a remake, right? And then there's Legends ZA, but they don't. Okay, so they do have Legends Arceus. So it is like a mainline game that they are counting these as, which is really interesting, and not just like spin-off games. Okay, I've always kind of considered the Legends games spin-off games, right? But I mean, I don't know. I guess they're technically mainline. And then Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee as well. That's really interesting. That's like a new kind of fucked up timeline that they have, where it's like, you know, you do the exact events of the first games, but like you're a different character. Like you're not Red and Blue anymore. Like Red and Blue are still in this game, but they're just nobodies. Like they're just random ass trainers. Like what have they done? I don't know why. Like they kind of make it seem like they're special in a way, but what have they done to be considered special, right? I don't know. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's in store for this Pokemon Presents.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hi, Ishihara. For
Today,
Ishihara.
February 27 is Pokemon Day.
Holy shit! Wait, it's Pokemon Day today. I didn't even realize that. Well, that makes so much sense why they would have the Pokemon Presents today. They always do that. They always have the Pokemon Presents. They always have the Pokemon Presents on Pokemon Day. I never realized that.
Series.
I totally forgot.
In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered.
Holy shit.
And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the story.
I guarantee you, Yokai watches more. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't want to be a hater. No, Pokemon definitely has more. 1,025? That's insane.
These trainers,
I mean, that's over 30 years of Pokemon.
Have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you.
Nice.
We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
Alright, we're excited. I'm excited. Let's see what's going on. I'll probably be cutting a whole bunch of this out, just to get to the main of it, you know, but we'll see. What is this thing? Is this like a new... What kind of songs, what kind of cartridges? Oh, what? Oh, it's like a little game music collection. Oh, what? That is so weird. Masuda,
and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon.
What? Watch it be like $100, $200. That's insane. What? That is so weird. Like you get like it's like a little cassette player almost, but you have like cartridges. But it's like so what? So you got to collect a whole bunch of cartridges just to listen to like 1 or 2 tracks? That is so weird. Watch it be like $1 bajillion. I'm guessing with the Pokemon cards. I used to collect these like a lot. I have a whole ass collection like right beside me and right behind me. Like I used to collect these so much. I guess they're bringing in like a new generation of cards. I mean they gotta, right? They do this like every new generation. Or they sometimes bring back cards, which is usually they're doing. Unless this is probably for their mobile app. Maybe they're bringing back these cards for the mobile app. That's got to be it. Yeah. I don't have the mobile app, but I have a few friends that do. They got pretty addicted to it, which is pretty funny. Pokemon Go 10th anniversary? That's insane. That's right. Dude, came out in 2016. I remember that. I remember being like in a summer camp. Pokemon was so popular back then. I loved Pokemon back then, man. That brings me back. Holy shit. 10 years. That's insane. Something on GameCube? Oh, this is Gale of Darkness. No, it's not. I don't know what it's called. It's Coliseum, right? Pokemon Coliseum. Oh no, it is Gale of Darkness. What am I talking about? XD. Oh, that's cool. This is like that's a game people loved. This is like one of the most unique Pokemon games ever. I don't know why they don't do this anymore. I feel like a lot of people really loved this game. Game Freak is just so lazy. They'll never do something like this ever again. Let's be so totally honest. Like, this is probably one of the most unique Pokemon experiences ever. I've never played it, but if I ever do get the expansion pass for Switch Online, I will definitely be playing that because this game looks phenomenal. I've seen it before. It looks really good. It looks really funny. That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm glad they are adding it to Nintendo GameCube, unlike what they did to the Fire Red Leaf Green. But I mean, who cares? Who cares, right? Who cares? At least you're actually kind of semi-owning the game, since they're not like sending it out on the Nintendo Switch Online. It is just something you can buy. So at least that is it. There's a whole controversy there. Controversy there with the Fire Red Leaf Green. I'm not going to talk about that. I don't really care. I might buy the games. That looks pretty interesting. I've always had an interest for it. But I don't know. I'm kind of the guy who always like prefers to play on the original system. But I mean, I don't know.
I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, nice. That's what I was talking about.
The Pokemon Fire Red
Yeah, they're
and
Game
Pokemon
Boy
Leaf
Advance
Green
games. That's hilarious.
Remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future.
Has Pokemon Champions come out yet?
This way,
that's like an elusive game that they have. I don't know if if it's released yet. I don't think so. That's interesting. This is interesting. Okay. So you can transfer games to home, but you can't deposit games, I guess, or withdraw. I mean, interesting. And that makes sense. That makes so much sense.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
I mean, I don't know why people make a whole thing about Pokemon Home. I don't really see the whole hype about it. I guess it is a way, if you do want to replay through the games, for you to save your Pokemon, which is really good because that is like probably the #1 most like issue that a lot of Pokemon games have. I will eventually make maybe on my main channel a rant video about how all the stupid shit that Pokemon does. But the main thing is like if you want to restart your game, like there's only one save file, so you'll be losing all those Pokemon if you do. But with Pokemon Home connectivity, you could save those or a majority of those Pokemon if you are able to transfer them over. So I guess that is the good of Pokemon Home, right? So you don't lose those Pokemon. I guess, I don't know. Oh, there we go, Champions. So what is this about? Is this what they're going to be using for like tournaments and stuff nowadays? Like that's what it kind of seemed like. It kind of just seemed like you play on your mobile phone. That's so weird. Okay. I'm guessing so you can have Pokemon through Pokemon Home, maybe? Because I feel like you still have to like level your Pokemon up in other games, right? I don't know. So this is used for like tournaments, it seems like. So she's playing on her phone there. Okay. This is pretty cute. So they're all playing on their phones? That's hilarious. Cool. That kind of reminded me, I haven't played, so I finished ZA, but I haven't played the DLC. Dude, the DLC's too goddamn expensive. Like 40 bucks? I'm talking about Canadian dollars here. 40 bucks? Like, that's insane. I don't even know if it even is 40 bucks. It's probably like 50 bucks. I don't remember last time I checked, but it's been a while. She has a Champions belt? That's funny. What? What just happened?
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC.
You're just gonna skip over that? What is Pokemon Champions? You're just gonna show us that mini trailer? Has the game even came out yet? I don't know. So it's about like tournaments. You can have like tournaments and stuff. Like I don't know. It's interesting. I think that's really it. I think how you are gonna get the Pokemon is by transferring your Pokemon from other games to home to that game. I think that's how they want it to work. Okay, cool.
Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon.
The main unfortunate thing though is I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but I think you need Nintendo Switch Online for Pokemon Home. I could be wrong though. I don't think maybe not. Maybe you don't need to. I don't remember.
Series.
I haven't used Pokemon Home in forever.
Please take a look at this video.
Is the anime series or what is this? Oh no. Okay, this is just EA. Dude, are they gonna announce like more DLC? They better not. God damn. I hate the idea that Pokemon games now have DLC because it's just you're shipping us like with an unfinished game, and then you're just gonna be like, okay, here's some DLC to make the game like bigger. Like no, because there's absolutely no. Okay, this is gonna go into a bit of a rant, but there's absolutely no like post game in any of the newer Pokemon games now. They just leave those for DLC. Like there are post game stuff, but the amount that there is compared to the previous games is like almost nothing. Like you don't get like a story anymore in the post game. Like they used to do that for a lot of the games. It was called like a something episode. Like there would be like an episode or something. I don't remember what they're called, but. A Delta episode, that's what they were called, yeah. I don't know. They just don't have those anymore, so now they just have DLC, which is just kind of annoying. And then when ZA came out, they had DLC on that launch day, which is, it's just makes no sense. I don't know. It sucks. Yeah, this is the DLC right here. Is this just like an announcement trailer for it in general? I don't know. For like the game itself? What is this? Pretty cool. I like all the cool legendaries and stuff. You saw Magirna there. She has her is that her shiny form, or is that like? Because I know like her main form is like a rusted up old version of that color there. So I don't know. No, I think her shiny form is different. I think that form there is like her original form or something. I'm not sure. Damn. Mega Garchomp Z? Z? Whatever you want to call it? What? It looks the exact same as the original. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I guess not. No, it's a little different. This one flies, and its arms are a little bit longer, but... No, it's still the exact same. Okay. Are they just adding that just now, or was that like always in the DLC? I have no idea. I have a Garchomp on my team in the game, so that'd be pretty cool if I do eventually get the DLC.
Has been discovered.
No, so this is new. Okay.
This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC.
You gotta play competitive for it, or what is it?
After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the
I really hope this isn't time limited. I really hope it's like, you only got a week to do this! Like, I hate when they do that. I really hope it's not. Because I will like to eventually get the DLC. Eventually. Whether that's from like a couple months from now or a year from now. This is Pokopia. Right? That seems very interesting, the newest Pokopia. The newest game. I don't think I'll get it. It's not really my kind of thing. I don't know. This game, it looks charming to me, but I just don't think it would be my kind of game. I don't know. I don't know if it's already out yet.
New encounters
or
may
what?
await you as well.
How expensive is it? I feel like this game is gonna be like $50, $60. Hell, $80? Canadian dollars right here, $80? Like, I have no idea. It probably is going to be, like, stupid expensive. It's either gonna be really expensive. Okay, so it's not even out yet. Okay, nice. So it's either gonna be really expensive, or like hardly expensive at all. It's a game keycard game. Are you kidding me? What is going on? This game cannot be that huge to be a game keycard game. That's stupid. That is really dumb. Yeah. So what I was saying, the game is probably gonna be like stupid expensive or like really inexpensive, like not gonna be worth much at all. Who knows? But yeah, I don't think it's my kind of game. I don't think I'll get it. I don't know.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th.
Well, that's next week. I didn't realize that. Oh shoot, that's next week. God damn.
We'd like to
But this is the big announcement. This is the big announcement, guys. This is the big announcement.
Thank you for tuning in.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm sewing so hard. Oh my god. So dumb. So dumb. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Cute. Is this the Johto region? That's Hoenn, and that's Sinnoh. Okay, so we're kind of just going through the regions here. That's Unova. That's Kalos. Okay. Best region ever. Alola. Nice. Okay. Okay. And there's the next region. Oh, cute. Is that some winds and waves I hear? Alright. Okay. So those hats there, those are the winds and waves hats that the main characters wear. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know. Doesn't look that bad, I'll be honest. First look here, it's just to me. I don't know. I don't know about that. To me, it just kind of looks like another Paldea, right? Mixed with Hoenn almost. That's what it kind of looks like to me. Like the Hoenn region, you could have totally named that Winds and Waves, right? Because there's water, there's waves, and then wind. Okay, maybe not, but I don't know. I feel like Winds and Waves is such a lazy title. Like it just, you can name anything Winds and Waves, right? I don't know. Oh my god! Oh my god! They're so ugly! Oh my god! Oh my god! They look awful! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They look so bad! They look so bad! They look so bad! Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. They look so stupid! Oh my god. That's so dumb. Pokemon. Winds. Is it gonna be waves? Is it gonna be waves? And waves! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so fucking gas! That's so fucking ass! God damn, that's so terrible. That sucks. That is terrible. That's so lame. That's just a black screen. Just giving us some winds and wave. That's it? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what I look like that's what I look like right now. Notch from Minecraft. God damn it. Alright, well. That was Pokemon Winds and Waves. On that last final announcement there. So fucking dumb. I'm sorry. It looks so stupid. They're obviously gonna go for like another open world thing. Considering that they don't they don't seem to bring over the Legend games, like battling system and everything, like their mechanics. I mean, at least they didn't do that for Scarlet and Violet when after Legends Arceus, so I don't think they're gonna do that with this game. So they might just go back to the stupid turn-based gameplay. I kind of hope not, because at least in the direction that Pokemon is moving, turn-based combat just ain't it. Like it's just not fun. Like in Sword and Shield, it's just, I don't know. You could kind of definitely see like the movement that they're going in. Turn-based combat just ain't it. I did really like the combat in ZA, but somehow they still kind of made that turn-based in a way, which kind of sucked. But you know what? It was much more an improvement. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know, just the way the game looks. It's a white screen. It just, I don't know. To me, it just looks like another Paldea almost, or Hoenn. Not really Hoenn, but it's just because it's like 50% water, right? I don't know. So these are the characters. So this is gonna be the Wind's protagonist, I guess, or the look for it, I guess. And this is the God damn it. And this is the Waves, the girl there. Yeah. Okay, interesting. I think I'll pick up Waves because I much prefer a baseball cap, the blue baseball cap. I don't know, it's just me. And you see that little device there? I think that's what I was talking about earlier, like the little like hoverboard thing. That's interesting. So I do kind of wonder what the whole spectacle about this game is going to be. I think that's going to be a Pokemon Center right there. You just kind of saw that. Like, it's going to be another, like, oh, in the wild Pokemon Center. You see the balloon there? That's definitely going to be a Pokemon Center, I feel like. I kind of predicted that the other things were going to be a Pokemon Center last time. If you go to my main channel, I think I have that video up. Reviewing to Scarlet and Violet. That was like 3 years ago. Holy shit. I gotta get back to making videos on that channel. What I really want to know is, what is this building here? We kind of got like a big overview look at this somewhere in here. I don't know. That's really interesting. I really wonder what this building is here. I'm really hoping they're not going to do like a whole like school mechanic again, because that was really dumb. That was really dumb in the previous game. I mean, not really. It wasn't. I'm just being a hater. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It wasn't dumb. I actually kind of liked it. I liked it. I really wish... Sorry, I'm like frothing at the mouth here. I'm going to take a sip of water. I wish they did more with it, though. I wish they did more with the school mechanic. But what they used it for, I don't know. I wasn't really a huge fan. It just kind of seemed like it was just there. You hardly ever had a need to really visit it, except for maybe taking a few classes, because you needed to take those classes to get like certain legendary Pokemon for whatever reason. Okay, I don't know. I don't remember the whole spec of it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Like, you needed to take a few lessons so you can become friends with some teachers, so you can know where some legendary Pokemon are or something. I don't remember, but I think that's just how it went. Yeah, but I'm kind of hoping they don't go back to having it be like a school, because I want there to be something else. Maybe it's like a facility, and you're like a trainer working at that facility, being like, you got to capture all these Pokemon here, or something. I really don't know. There's some Swallow there. That's cool. Okay, so yeah. So there's probably gonna be a balloon up there. That's definitely a Pokemon Center. That's the store there. That's pretty cool. Some Tangrowth. One thing I do kind of wonder. Okay, so that's it. God damn it, that's really interesting. This kind of reminds me a bit of Sun and Moon. This little town here, like this little archipelago kind of area. That's pretty cool. The one thing I do kind of wonder is what real life city or country or continent are they basing this off of, right? Because every Pokemon game, from Red and Blue to Diamond and Pearl, were basically all in Japan. Like, they were different regions of Japan. And then in Black and White, they set it in New York, right? Or kind of New York, kind of. And then XY, it was Paris. Sun and Moon, it was Hawaii. And then Sword and Shield, it was the United Kingdom. So they had Scotland and either Wales or Ireland on the side there, which was like the Isle of Armor, I think. And of course England. And Paldea was Spain and Puerto Rico, I think. Yeah, which is pretty cool. I fucking hated that they did nothing with that. All the other games, they definitely had that very, like, the country they were set in, that kind of vibe. But I hated that in Scarlet and Violet. They did nothing with that. They just used it just as, like, the shape of the region. But they did nothing with it. They did nothing, like, Spanish or anything with it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, it's so annoying. Yeah, there's some windmills here. Winds and waves. What's next? Oh, so these are the starter Pokemon. There's the backs of them. God, these look so dumb. I'm sorry. I know I did like an overreacted like reaction earlier, but this is so stupid. I'm sorry. They look so bad. Oh shoot. I hate when YouTube does that. When you like click to pause, they look so dumb. I'm sorry. They look so stupid. Like we already had a water gecko lizard thing. We already had like a grass bird. Like this is just Rowlet 2.0. Like look at this. This is just if Rowlet was like angry. And then this dog here. I don't know. I don't think we've had a dog starter. I don't think so. This is pretty unique, but I don't like how flat the face looks. Like it looks so generic. That's like probably the best word I can use for all these is that they look super generic. Like I'm sorry, but these just look terrible. Like I don't like them. I'm gonna be so like I didn't like. I still don't fully like. Sorry, I still don't fully like the starters of the previous game, and I think the starters that they chose for ZA was kind of bullshit. It was just like you picked like the worst ones. Like come on, Game Freak. Yeah, but for Scarlet and Violet, I still don't like those starters. Like I'm still ride or die on them looking terrible. Like they don't look good. They don't look good to me. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you get hurt, but I just don't like them. And then these guys just look terrible. For who I'm gonna choose, the one that looks most appealing to me is the bird. I know a lot of like dog people are gonna pick the dog because oh my god, cute doggo. What? Like, and then I guess some people might pick the lizard here, but I don't know. I think I'll pick the bird. It's like an angry bird. It's an angry bird. It's like a, I don't know. God damn it. I don't know. It's the most appealing to me. Brout? Are you okay? We're not even hiding it. These are the names. Brout? Really? Dude, like Pokemon. You. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys pissed me off. Brout. Really? Because he has eyebrows and I don't know. Like, just. This is just fucking Rowlet. This is just Rowlet, but he has eyebrows, and you named him Brout. Okay. And then this is Pombon. Pombon, really? Pombon? That's the best you could have come up with? Pombon? That's stupid. That's like one of the worst names I've ever heard. Pombon. Come on, guys. You can do much better than that. Pombon. It looks so dumb to me. And then this is the lizard here. I don't know, man. This is so dumb. Gekwa. Fuck you guys. Gekwa? Are you serious? Like Aqua and Gecko? Pieces of shit. I swear to God. Gekwa? Really? Gekwa? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. They probably thought they were so clever with that. Gekwa. They're probably kicking their feet back. That cloud looks like Gyarados. That's really cool. I hope that's like a thing in the game. That would be pretty interesting, but it's probably not. So winds and waves. There's definitely going to be a lot of like surfing in this game, which will be pretty interesting, and probably like underwater exploring, which is really cool. Yo, so we haven't had any underwater exploration since I want to say Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but even then, not including remakes. Not including remakes. That it would have been like Black 2, White 2, right? Like that's really interesting. Did Black 2, White 2 even have underwater sections? I'm not sure. Black and White, I remember at least, had underwater sections. That's really interesting. That'd be really cool to see. So yeah, Pokemon Winds and Waves. I will guarantee you guys, this game will be a buggy mess. The last game was a buggy mess. I didn't really experience any bugs in the last game. The main way people were finding bugs was through the online play. Hopefully they do learn from their mistakes and do fix that. They probably will. I wouldn't be surprised. They probably will though. Yeah, I don't know. I did experience some glitches though. Like my character would run, but they wouldn't have the running animation, right? And they would just be like T-posing out of nowhere. I don't know. That's really kind of it that I experienced. I don't know. Is my camera blurry? That's terrible. It looks blurry on here. I'm so sorry, guys. If you had to look at like a blurry camera the whole time, that's awful. Let me just try that again. There we go. That's much better. I'm so sorry if you guys had to look at a blurry camera the whole time. That's terrible. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know. I think I just have a bit of Pokemon fatigue. Like, I don't know. I see this and I'm just not excited. Like, the title Winds and Waves is just... I really thought that was like a stupid fan title. And I was looking at the fan title and I was just like, are you serious, guys? Dude, that's awful. That's so lame. But either it was a fan title and then Game Freak was like, oh, that is perfect. We're going to take that and use that. Or I don't know. Maybe it was a leak or something that happened. I don't know the whole story behind that. I don't know. I'm not really on any Pokemon forums or anything ever. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not really excited. I hope the games are good. I hope the games are good. They probably won't be. They probably won't be. The starters look absolutely horrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, like the game, the water looks phenomenal though. I do gotta say, I do gotta give them that the water looks phenomenal. But watch the game of like massive frame rate drops. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Like I've never been one to like dislike graphics, but the thing is like with graphics, you have to have a good art style. You have to have a good art style and animation in the game to work with those graphics, right? Because if you have terrible graphics and terrible art style, it all looks bad. But if you have bad graphics, I can think of a few games that don't have good graphics but have an amazing art style that utilize the graphics wonderfully. Yokai Watch, right? Right? I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy the game when it comes out. I might play through it. I might not. When it does come out, if I am back on my channel, I will try and maybe do a Let's Play on it. No promises, because I have made that promise before with the previous two games. At least with ZA to myself. I don't think I ever made that publicly. But I definitely did say I would probably do that with Scarlet and Violet. But that just never happened because I'm still working on that stupid 200th episode. That's almost done, by the way. I say almost, and it's not going to be here for like another few years. Yeah, anyway, sorry for yapping your guys' ears off. Probably no one's probably going to watch this or watch to the end. But thank you guys so much for watching, checking me out, checking my reaction out on this terrible name and Pokemon designs. Yeah, see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is post-production Desperado here. I just wanted to mention, because I don't think I mentioned this in the video, the water in this game looks absolutely phenomenal. It is phenomenal. That is just one thing I just want to add, you know, because in the previous games, really, you know, I can definitely excuse, like, Sword and Shield, I think? Sword and Shield, yeah. Or, no, Sword and Shield definitely had some water bits. I can definitely excuse Sun and Moon, because Sun and Moon's water looked really good for the 3DS. But on the Switch games, the water did not look good at all, especially in Gen 9 in Paldea. The water there was absolutely horrendous. But the water that we see in the trailer here, I really hope that that's like in-game engine, that's not just for the trailer, and I really hope it's like consistently this good, because it looks amazing, you know. And any game that has really good water, you know, you can tell that they definitely put some effort into the game, right? So I really hope that, you know, the water looks really good. considering the fact that this game is called Winds and Waves, right? So we better hope that, you know, the water sections are going to be pretty good. But yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to add. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.